Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So I thought I would try something a little different. I decided that just for fun I would do a 24-hour version of a day in the life. So I started the other night at about 12 a.m. and decided that I would do a full 24 hours till 12 a.m. today. So a lot of my late night activities involve baking, watching movies, playing video games, or reading. I try not to do too many exciting activities just because I have neighbors and they're sleeping. So I do try and keep things pretty quiet and just hang out for the most part. I definitely do struggle with insomnia. I have for quite a while. I've been working with my therapist just on some things and working through some stuff to improve my quality of sleep, and then that would improve my quality of life. For the most part, when I'm awake at night, Bentley's sleeping or kind of doing his own thing. He's pretty quiet, so it's really nice. I don't have to worry about entertaining him. I kept dozing off in front of the TV, and I think I decided that I would just go to bed. It was probably about 2 or 3 in the morning when I decided to call it a night. My bedtime routine is really simple. Lotion and water and sometimes lip chap. But I think tonight I was just super tired, so I just put some lotion on and went to sleep. Bentley doesn't sleep with me. He sleeps in his own bed or he sleeps just outside my bedroom door so he can keep an eye on me in case I have nightmares.
Good morning, Squish. Good morning. Oh, good morning. Good morning, sweet pea. Oh, who's that good boy? Good morning. Good boy. Oh, he's so cute. Have a good sleep. Yeah.
I woke up around 11 a.m. and I decided to get the day started. So our morning routine is simple. It's pretty well the same thing every day. I usually get up and take Bentley out for his morning walk around the block just so he can go potty, and it kind of helps me wake up a little bit. Me and Bentley are both definitely not morning people, so it usually takes us a little bit to get going. So we just bundle up and head out. It's quite cold where I live right now. I believe the temperature was about -20 when I took him out this morning. So this is just our regular morning potty walk around the block. He sniffs all the cars and sometimes he barks at the birds, does dog things. It definitely helps wake me up and feel a little more motivated to get my day started. So I definitely did not have anything planned for today. I was still fighting the tail end of a 3-day migraine, so I still had some head pain and some tiredness, so I thought that I would just keep things quiet for the most part. And so I brushed my teeth, washed my face, start getting ready for my day, and then I go and make my bed. Bentley likes to supervise me. It's really nice to know that he's keeping an eye on me. Usually my heart rate gets going around this time because I haven't taken my meds yet, so he likes to keep an eye on me. Super cute. So while I make breakfast, Bentley usually goes back to bed. As I said, he's definitely not a morning dog, so he usually goes and curls back up in his bed and sleeps for probably another hour, 2 hours, depending on the day. I do eat breakfast. I don't eat it every day, but on this particular day, I was feeling quite hungry. So I believe I had yogurt and the banana muffins that I made the night before. Usually during this time I'm relaxing and waiting for my medications to kick in with my heart condition. I have to take it pretty easy in the morning times just because it's a little hard on my heart to really get started and going for the day. So I kind of just take it easy, do dishes, tidy up the kitchen, wait for my meds to kick in. It just kind of helps me get my day started. Things are definitely not fast in this house. We don't rush around. I don't like to rush around, so I like to have my quiet, calm morning routine. This is my makeup routine. It's really simple. I use CoverGirl and Rimmel London products. I use foundation and powder, and then I fill in my eyebrows, and then I do my eyeshadow, followed by blush, which is actually also eyeshadow, but it also doubles as highlighter, so a little bit more cost effective, but still keeping it really simple. I'm not really big into wearing heavy makeup. It just really bothers my skin. I don't wear mascara as it irritates my eyes, so my makeup is super simple. So around this time I was feeling hungry again, so I decided to make some lunch, and Bentley came in the kitchen. He's not allowed in the kitchen when I'm cooking, so I shooed him out, and he ended up backing into the camera and knocking it down, and I did not notice that. Bentley, do you want to go to the park? Do you want to go to the park? Bentley loves going to the dog park, so he was really excited, and he was impatiently pacing back and forth waiting for me to get ready. Our dog parks require that pets wear collars with city licenses on them, so Bentley doesn't wear a collar at home, but when we leave to go to the park, he wears a collar. Who's that? Who's that? Okay, go get him. Just spits it out. Oh my god, that was so funny. When we were leaving the dog park, my friend accidentally got a little too close to the edge of the road and her front tires caught and we got caught in the snow and 3 guys had to push us out. It was pretty funny. So we definitely had a successful trip to the dog park. Bentley was pretty tired. I was actually pretty tired, but it was also supper time and I was hungry. So I decided that I would make some beans and rice for dinner with tea because I was cold. It was very cold. We lasted about an hour. I believe the temperature was -20 with a wind chill of -25. So by the time we got back, my toes and my face were absolutely frozen. One of the tasks Bentley does is a hunger alert, so he often will come and nudge my stomach with his nose, or he'll just stand and stare at me. And then sometimes he'll put both his paws on my stomach, and that's just his way of saying that I need to eat something, because if I don't eat, I start getting dizzy and sometimes I faint. And that's not really a fun thing to do, so yeah. Here you'll see Bentley nudge me and touch me with his paw, and then he jumps up, and that's just how he tells me that I need to eat. I believe shortly after this I made some toast, just because he alerted again and was quite persistent with it, so I figured I better be safe than sorry and eat something quick while I wait for my dinner to finish cooking. Here Bentley does, I believe it's independent disobedience. So he breaks his command of a downstay and comes and alerts to me. And then I practice a scratch alert just because he's gotten a little bit rusty with those ones. So I try and test him throughout the day, just getting him a little more on point with those ones. Unfortunately, this evening, I think I was a little bit overtired and started feeling a little bit dysregulated, which for me means I just get a little bit aimless, and that kind of turns into frustration, which turns into anger, and I just feel really upset. So I decided to do something that was a bit calming to keep my mind and my hands busy, and I had a commission that needed to get done, so I put myself to work and got it done. Around this time, I definitely started slowing down and needed some quiet time and no screen time. So I just spent some time with Bentley, brushing him and getting him all nice and groomed. He seems to be shedding quite a bit lately, so I usually go over him twice with 2 different kinds of brushes. I go over him with a curry comb and then a slicker brush, just getting all that loose fur out so he's comfortable and he's not shedding like crazy when we're out working in public. He's not really a huge fan of grooming, but he definitely has learned to tolerate it, and it's kind of relaxing for both of us now. Bentley also gets his teeth brushed. He's not really a huge fan of it, but again, he tolerates it, and we get it done. He kind of pushes my hands away sometimes, but at least his teeth are nice and shiny. So after grooming Bentley, I decided that I would put on a movie, just hang out for a bit. I ended up laying on the floor with my dog. I find that to be really grounding sometimes when I've had a bit of a tough evening, so we got some good cuddles in, and then, I don't know, after this, I think I took Bentley out to go potty, and then we called it a night and just went to bed because I was feeling pretty tired. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll definitely have some more videos coming soon. We have some events happening this week, so we will definitely be vlogging about that. So thanks for watching, everyone.